Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Elden Ring with my man Muffin, who's currently waiting for me to do my introduction to the stream. We're here. We're waiting. And hopefully, he'll be on very soon. I'm probably going to have to send him a message here just to let him know that I am available, unless he's got me open. He might. Hold on. Ready when you are. All right, cool. I'm going to give him a call in just a second. Hopefully everyone's having a good evening this evening. I am absolutely pooped myself. Been a wild day. Did a lot of stuff. I'll talk about it a little bit, I'm sure. What's going on, Dustin? What's happening, buddy? All right. Give Muffin a call. Yes. The Discord ring. Folks? Going on, good buddy. Muffin, my boy.
Same old, same old.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Now, I gotta do some swapping of my... I had to make, like, a folder to keep all my INI files for my seamless co-op runs in it, because I'm doing,
yeah.
like 2 right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What happened last stream? The last Elden Ring stream we did, we beat Renala. Yes. We bitch slapped Renala. Genuinely shocked that we did it because she actually had 2 times as much health because of the way seamless co-op works. And we were wildly under-leveled. We beat her at level 48. No, we were less than 48. We beat her at like level, I think, like 40. And then we got a bunch of levels from beating her. So we bitch smacked Renala. That was the thing. I'm sorry.
Clean win too.
So I don't know if it's just me. My world is open, by the way. I don't know if it's just me, but I went to go see what Fia is up to, and she's alive, but she's currently in her death pose on the bed in the round table.
That is something that happens. Yeah, I've noticed that a time or two before.
Okay, all right. She's up now. I talked to her, and suddenly she sprung to life.
Yeah, she was just having a nap. She's all erect right now.
Oh yeah. Thoughts on Sentient Sands? I have not used Sentient Sands yet. I'm using it Monday. Monday, when I start the new series, I'm starting a brand new series on Monday, and I'm going to be using Sentient Sands on it. And so we're going to get a first-hand look in the live on Monday as to how Sentient Sands looks and feels and all that stuff. I saw you were asking about it earlier today in the Discord, so I'll be able to give you an official opinion on it come Monday. So
let me know how the hallucinations in that are. I wonder how far you can really take the AI in that.
I've heard you can push it really far. I've heard a few people tell some stories about their time with Sentient Sands and what's happened. So one of the stories that really took the rounds on Reddit that was really cool was, and I was talking about this last night on stream during my my Make Your Own Follower stream last night. So they were saying that they went to the swamps. And they were trying to get a group of people that are typically non-recruitable from the swamps to join their base, right? And so they made a deal with them, and they were like, "Hey, we'll pay you 1,000 cats to come work at our base." And the girl was like, "Yeah," the leader of this group of people was like, "Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Hand over the money." So that he paid them the money, and the girl just didn't go. She didn't go, and she was listed as hostile now. And so he was like, "Wait, what the fuck? You're supposed to be coming to my base. What are you doing?" And she was like, "Well, I have the money. I don't have to come to the base now. Basically, get fucked." And he was like, "You're either gonna come to the base and work on what we agreed, or I'm gonna put you down, right? I'm gonna put you down like a dog for stealing my monies." And she was like, "All right, well, if that's how you want to do it, let's go out back and do it." So she walked out back, and the two of them got into a fight, and he killed her, and he fed her to blood spiders. Okay, so then he goes back to his base. And the rest of the group that this girl was traveling with is at the base, right? And they're all standing there, and as soon as he walks in, they're like, "Hey, so we're good, right? No hard feelings, right?"
Oh, that's
he's
pretty fun.
Yeah, he was like, "As long as you don't try to pull that same shit and steal from me, we're fine." And they ended up they were listed as hostile, and then when he left and came back, they were listed as allies, and they were working in his base. They were like, "Yeah, no, we're not, we don't support what she did." And then rumors started popping up across the map in various places about his base because he did that. And NPCs would talk and spread rumors and shit. So it sounds really interesting, and I'm super excited about it.
I wonder how in-depth, or developed, because that sounds like something that would happen in base game Kenshi in regards to the personality system. You know, occasionally when you show up to town gates or whatever in the
Mm-hmm.
United Cities, and one of them is you get the good roll, the lazy like dude at the gate who just lets you pass without checking your bags.
Yeah,
You know, stuff like that. So I wonder how hooked in it is to like the back end of that kind of stuff.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna play with it on Monday, and we're gonna find out. I've also got a new Kenshi Coliseum coming out on Saturday. Very stoked about that.
I did see that.
All right, where are you at? You're in Caelid. Okay.
I went to Aeonia Womp.
Yeah, the Schwampums. I went to go drop off that Conspectus scroll to
yes,
Selin. So can't buy anything.
Good responses. You get any good responses to your the Ultimate Theory the other day?
Oh yeah, it's sitting at like almost I think 6.2 thousand views.
Nice.
I think it's 6.2 thousand views and like 96 or 97% upvotes on it. Everyone pretty much universally was like, nope, this is it. Like you cracked the code, my guy. You fucking cracked it.
It's pretty damn canon.
Yeah, I was like, god damn. So let's off Millicent.
Right.
Yeah, she's gonna pop in over here. So we're just gonna hop on off here. She's right over there. There she is, running through like a swine.
She's gonna walk her ass.
Gonna walk her
ass all the way over here.
Yep. She is but a bud, but a dumb bud.
See if I can pull her over here to this platform. While you just
we're about to get a.
Works.
We're about clean rot night coming in. Yeah. Your faux waterfall dance. I just staggered her in the air.
Yeah, try that again.
Stop healing, you fucking swine.
Try not to roll.
Come on, come here.
Yeah, I'm pulling the clean rot night. Oh,
get burned.
Nice. You're next.
Oh damn.
Very nice. We're good. Vinner.
Hell yeah.
All right. Only used the flask, but I got it back.
I'm bugging. I'm currently gaining Scarlet Rot for no fucking reason. Oh god.
I think did you roll in the swamp?
I did for like half a second. Oh god, I'm filthy. I have no soap. I don't have any soap. I don't have any soap. Hold on. There's a spot. Oh fuck! I triggered the boss. Oh god. Hold on. Sight of Grace over here. Sight of Grace. There's a Sight of Grace over here. Oh god.
Just filthy.
Hell yeah, Satyr! You finally got recruitment to work. He said that recruiting was a little buggy with Sentient Sands, but he just managed to get it to work, which is really cool. But you can get NPCs that are typically non-recruitable to join your party just because, like, you can convince them verbally to do it. And it depends on their temperament and stuff. Like, so I guess the guy who made the mod has you wrote like on the back end like temperaments and stuff like that for each character and like connected them to the lore and stuff like that. So like every character behaves differently. You know, a character from the swamp will behave differently than say like a character from like the Shet Kingdom. You know.
My only question again would be like, how?
Imagine I'm cornered. My insides, my flow state.
I got my shit pushed in.
It's happening. I'm dying. Oh God! The arrows, the pain.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We might be.
We might not be ready for this. Oh, you know what? We should have summoned We should have summoned Assistance, and I should have also summoned the Spirit. Try it again. Hold on. We can do this. Thank America. Okay, we can do this. We could do this.
My only question with it is like the compounding like nonsense that happens in like a regular Kenshi save. Like how resilient is it to like 100 whatever prompts in like to maintaining consistency?
So I guess in terms of consistency, it seems pretty good. People have said that like the consistency is really good, and basically like NPCs will react and respond to like your entire journey, and they do so in a way that feels like good. However, it's you can buy items from random NPCs. You can convince them to give you things for free or give you discounts in shops. Like, I mean, like it's really cool. Satyr just said he bought a repair kit for only 100 cats. All right, I've got backup. I've come with backup. Oh, sorry, 1,000
Yeah,
cats. But still, 1,000
kicking
cats
some
compared
ass
to
over
a
here.
4,000 usual like price tag. That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right, I brought backup. I brought two things of backup.
Oh, McKean, what's up, man?
Beat you like you owe me money, you rat bastards.
Yeah, once we kick these dudes' asses, this fight gets like intensely easier. You just gotta remember like the halfway point is gonna summon axe dudes.
All right, well, he's being held off by Pollyanna there.
Yes, begin the spell spam.
Begin spamming rocks. I cast rock throw. Hero casts rock throw.
Ooh, easy now. I gotta back
Staggered.
off a little bit. Ooh, I'll grab that. Give him a little slap.
Oh,
The only thing
he's gonna do
about
that
seamless
AoE
co-op
burst there.
that irks me is some of the convenience features from Night Rain I just miss. And that's
Oh, yeah.
not even fault of the mod. I just miss like pinging.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like the sequel, even if the sequel will have way better convenience features, just because like they learned what did and didn't work.
Yeah.
Staggered.
Thank you. You might be able to get him to. I think he's still gonna summon, like regardless of whatever you do here. Well, maybe we muscle him out before he even tries to summon those guys.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit him with fire in a second.
Oh no, here we go.
Hold
Got a
on.
bleed off there.
Get a
Yeah,
fire
watch
in
those
there as
dudes,
well.
Should be like right next to you. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Yep. Halberd over here.
Now, if he dies, I think they go away.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, bastard.
I almost got him. I would have had him, but
Going
I
for the
ended up
pick?
getting hit with the heavy. Finish him off. Finish him off. We got this.
Whoa, just about.
Hell yeah. Finish the ads too with the
Inner.
fire wave. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ooh, Commander Standard might legit be an option for me here.
Satyr said, I convinced an ex-hydraulic knight that I could fix Catlon, so he gave me a bunch of free gear. That's so fucking funny, dude. I'm beyond excited to use this thing.
Yeah, try and do the big stuff, like.
Yeah. So the thing is like
to convert the Phoenix or something.
the
Do some crazy
playthrough
shit.
the playthrough that I'm doing Monday, that I'm starting Monday, is a solo playthrough, and I'm limiting myself. So I'm gonna do a playthrough where my character only has one arm, and he's gonna be a Holy Nation paladin or an ex-Holy Nation paladin that still believes in Okrin, but maybe doesn't support the Holy or follow the Holy Nation, or maybe he will. I don't know yet, because I've done a playthrough where I've sided with the Shek, and I've done a playthrough where I've sided with the United Cities on stream. So I'll probably do this one as a Holy Nation playthrough. So basically, he's gonna be like a Holy Nation paladin that lost his arm. But because he's part of the Holy Nation, he can't replace it. And so I'm going to do basically a Holy Nation paladin that uses one-armed martial arts. And I think that this, like that mixed with like Sentient Sands, where you can have those dialogue options, is going to make it so fucking good. Because like I'll be able to initiate diplomacy. I'll be able to like, rob people, spread the things, spread the word of fear, however I want to do it. But like it's gonna open up so many avenues of gameplay for the sake of it. It's gonna be really fucking cool. Really fucking cool. Satyr said, if I recall, you can even beg on the streets and like have people give you money.
Yes,
be a
this is the
beggar.
RP I was truly looking for.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a game changer for sure. I think it's gonna be a game changer. I think it's gonna be really cool. Really cool.
Let's see. Steal whatever this is. Thank you. Now, there's a map fragment up here, and a golden seed, and a merchant.
I love all three of those things.
Yes.
Everyone thinks I work for Catlon. Haven't even gone to the Ashlands yet. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and I'm gonna try to like become buddy with the Phoenix and like convince him to send troops like along with me to go do stuff. Like I'm gonna try and like actually lead raids and shit.
Yeah, is it complex enough to like competently
From what I
spawn?
understand, it is. I've heard people tell me that like you can convince like a Solder or the Phoenix in them, like if you do it right, depending on their temperament and stuff, to like send like allied forces with you and like convince like garrisons to give up their posts and follow you as like bodyguards, and like you can take them to like to war and shit. Or like you can give speeches and stuff like that and like convince people. You can like cause riots in the street and like do espionage and shit like that.
Gotcha.
I'm
Mike
excited
just
about
said that, so this mod lets you gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes working with mercenaries can be bugged. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find all of it out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. On the next episode
let me know
of
how it
Dragon
runs.
Ball Z. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So that's Monday, because I'm taking Sunday off. It's my kid's birthday party.
Oh, very nice.
So I am not streaming on Sunday.
I wonder how, like, oh shit.
Oh, here we go. Oh
We're starting bright and
boy.
early.
Listen, we're ready this time. We weren't ready last time. We're ready this time. Probably, sort of, maybe, probably not. Hold on. I'm summoning back up. I'm preemptively summoning back up.
Is this a giant dad cosplayer? Large father? Is this going to be a
Is this
heavily
gonna be a
armored
bonk
dude with
build?
a mask and a
Are we getting
great
bonked?
sword? I think.
They're coming from up there. Can you see them? In the distance there, I can see him riding Torrent down.
What? Is he like a little speck? I can't see him.
I could see him. Yeah, he's right there. He's coming.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
There he is. Here he
I
comes.
have an eye for these things. I know when the violence is coming.
Legolas. Is this a, no, he's got a great bow.
Got a great bow? Interesting.
Okay.
Rain of arrows. Rain of arrows.
Yeah.
Get popped.
Ooh, he's
Begin
doing
the
weird
spamming.
shit. I'm not,
Begin
actually,
spell spam.
oh, yeah. Give me more weird builds, please. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna try and spell parry you. I wasn't born yesterday,
Ha
but
ha ha ha! Bitch.
oh, just out of range of that. He's gonna try and backstab you. Oof.
Cleverly dodged.
Buffing him. He's got a couple different spears of the same type. Wild. Oh, that's barbaric roar, I think.
Hit him with the gravity
Owie.
well.
Okay. Trade a little bit here. We'll trade a little bit.
A little bit of boppage. A little bit of boppage. He's coming after me now.
Somebody's throwing something at me from off to the right someplace. Giant hunt on that. Oh, he's been to the DLC. He's got giant pots. Sort of dancing around each other right now.
He's probably got so much fucking health. Goddamn. So many health pots.
He's trying to lead me into the trebuchets, I think, down there.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
Oh, giant pot there.
Get fucked, my
Thank you,
boy. Get fucked, my guy.
Read like a book. Yeah, right off the edge. I'm well aware.
Trebuchet's
I know
coming.
what you're
Trebuchet's
going
coming.
for,
Yeah.
brother.
And he bopped himself.
You got
And he
hit by
bopped
it.
himself.
You stupid bastard. He's got his weapons away, so I'm aware of that's what he's going for.
I think you
Oh,
realize that
he's-
he's not going to win this.
He's swapping. He's,
Oh,
he's
shit.
swapping his gear down there. Yeah, back off a bit.
All right,
Radahn's
he's
greatswords.
he's going either dual Radahn. I wonder which Radahn it is, because they all have the same model.
Is it the DLC one?
Is
or
it the DLC one? Yeah, that's the big question. Is he going DLC? He's coming after.
But those are like faith scaling or something, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what his build is.
I don't think he is either.
Nope. Star
All
Caller.
right, I'm going full melee now. Not
He's got
ideal,
some
but
poise on him. Woo. this is certainly a fight of all time.
3v1. He's
trying to
holding
roll.
his ground. God damn it!
Oh, I've been Scarlet Rotted.
Oh damn!
did
I
you
got
get
hit by the
picked?
trebuchet. I got hit by the trebuchet. Oh god! And it's done.
Oh.
Damn.
He had,
yeah, I
he
got hit by
had
the
to go for the dual
trebuchet.
clear. We put in a good effort
I
there.
think it was a good effort. It was good. I ran out of mana.
Himself.
Yeah, he killed himself. Oh man, out of mana. Not bad. Honestly, not bad.
Convince the Phoenix that you're a Saiyan prince here to subjugate the world in the name of Okran.
Oh my god, oh my god, it's such a good idea.
Very, very insightful.
I am one from the true warrior race.
I'm not traditionally a big anime guy, but I never watched Dragon Ball.
Like the original Dragon Ball?
One episode. Any of it. I haven't seen any of Dragon Ball.
Really?
I really enjoyed Cowboy Bebop when I was younger.
Who doesn't love Cowboy Bebop? Top best animes of all time, easy.
Yeah, very good. My exposure to anime is like very limited.
My wife makes fun of me all the time and tells me that I'm so I watch a lot of anime, right? But I also really fucking hate weebs. I really hate
this is
weebs.
Understandable.
Okay, I think they're it's just awful. I hate weebs, right? And I'm not talking about the casual anime enjoyers, right? I'm not even talking about the people that watch it religiously, right? I'm talking about the people that don't shut the fuck up about it, right? Talking about the people that don't know how to separate reality from anime. I think that's like what social interactions look like. And so my wife has made jokes before that I'm like a vampire that hunts other vampires because I've watched like 300 anime. I've watched a lot of anime, okay? I enjoy it quite a bit. I think it's a good medium. I think that because of the way that it's animated and the budgets that are assigned to it, it allows you to tell stories that are not otherwise like able to be told in like most Western formats or in a live action format. And it can be done in a way that's visually incredibly appealing, like with like fight scenes and stuff like that. Like it's just a really good like medium, right? And I have a deep appreciation for it, and a lot of the stories that are told are like I think are really good stories. Not for like the gooner reasons, because again, people, I'm not a goon. I don't do the goon stuff, But like I enjoy a lot of the stories and stuff. Yeah. It's funny though, because I fucking hate the weebs, man. Can't stand it. So I exist in a weird middle ground where I'm like, I really like anime, and you fucking degenerates are ruining it for me. Are ruining it.
Well, it's the kind of thing where you're like, you are so mad at a portion of the fan base because you deeply care about the medium.
Yeah,
that is
there's this connotation now that everyone who watches it is a fucking degenerate gooner, and I'm like, guys, I just want to watch a good story with some good characters, man. That's all I want. But it's fine.
Like it's like the problem is that's like the wider perception from the outside world about the thing that you enjoy. It does suck.
Yeah. Not great.
Gotcha in my chat's asking, ask Hero what his thoughts on Kaiju Ultimate Survivor are. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't play those games. What's funny is what is it? I do have Fate Grand Order on my phone.
I'm sure there's a list. See, you could just be making this shit up right now, and I'd be forced to believe it.
I'd be forced to believe me. It's true. Joe Biden simulator? Listen, if I need Joe Biden simulator, I just go get a concussion.
Yeah, just like overdose on something.
Listen, the thing about feeling I'm in here.
Gosh, just says he's in hell. I've been playing since launch 10 years ago. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, man.
Where's the
contraption? I think it's actually like on one of the I think it's in one of the.
I think it's underneath back here.
One of the alcoves over there. Yeah. Do I have any boluses on me? I don't think I do. I don't usually carry boluses. Nope, I have no alleviating boluses.
I'm also limited here.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Sater. Everything's fucking terrible. He said both presidents are fucked. It's kind of just sad, pathetic on all sides. I agree with you, dude. It's all terrible. It's all bad. It's all bad.
There's embarrassing, no good. The American century of shame.
Yeah.
It's ongoing.
It's all bad. It's all bad. Nothing but degenerate. Degenerate behavior.
I like how Sat missed DS2 earlier in my chat, so he evacuates. He runs away.
I'm a vote down. I just had to jump on and play my family. Had to be done.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know these. I didn't even know these Miranda flowers could move.
I'm kind of just letting things ride at this point. I don't really have any skin in the game anymore. I'm unapologetically. What is the word? I'm unapologetically centrist.
Well, I think I used to identify as more of a centrist kind of guy, but I definitely would have said I made a flip at some point, and I'm now like sort of left-leaning.
When I was a kid, I was left-leaning.
Like nebulous.
When I was a kid, I was left-leaning, and then over the years, I realized that I just hate everybody. I think they're all fucking terrible garbage, and more importantly than I hate everybody, it's that I don't care about specific sides, because I feel like when you align yourself with a side, you all of a sudden everything that side says you have to agree with, and everything the other side says you have to disagree with. You can't have anywhere in between. The truth is that I think both sides have good points, and I think both sides have bad points. And I'm
really
the kind of person who likes to cherry pick
points.
You know?
Yeah. The annoying thing with American politics is that, like, as soon as you espouse belief in one, like, group or another,
they assume that you believe everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have. There's no nuance.
More like
there's no nuance.
Yeah, it's more like a group of thoughts that I like. Pick some shit that
I think there are some things that I agree with one side on, and there are some things I agree with the other side on. You know, and it's just like a nature of I agree with the nuance of individual topics. I don't side with a side because the side picked. I don't side with an opinion or a thought because the side picked it. I side with an opinion or thought because that's of the way I feel on it. You know. So I don't know.
What are we missing here?
There's a contraption somewhere, and we don't know where it is because we're stupid, obviously.
There is a contraption somewhere.
There's a contraption somewhere, and we are clearly stupid. Oh fuck! I've been Scarlet Rotted.
Okay. We couldn't sit and try again.
Hold on. Let's do that. let's do that. No. So do you actually play Fate Go? Yeah, I've played Fate Go. I think I've had it on my phone for like. It's like 2016, 2017. I play it off and on. It's one of those games where like I'll play it pretty consistently for like a couple of weeks, and then I'll just log on like every couple of months or couple of weeks to like get my quartz and stuff, and I'll stockpile them until they release a new hero that I like or that I think is cool, and then I'll fucking gotcha pull on the freebies for fucking 300 pulls, get my hero, level them up like to max because I've been playing for nearly 10 years, just insta level them up to max, and then call it a day and then pop back out in a couple of months.
You're giving these guys what they've been missing in the stream chat, man. They mentioned something to me. What are you into, gotcha? Is it Phantasy Star
Dude, I
Online?
fucking
Is that what I'm
rolled
remembering?
through the Scarlet Rot. I'm big dumb. I've entered big dumb territory. The fuck is wrong with me? Why have I done
Oh my god,
this?
we're stupid as shit.
We rolled through the Scarlet Rot. Why have we done this to ourselves?
No, we're dumb as hell, man.
Oh my god, we are dumb as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Hold on. Go. I think you're also scarleted. Let's go fucking sit again. Oh my god. We're too busy sharing the brain cell.
Yeah. We gotta go get it back.
Oh my god.
Probably think of Limbus Company. That's the gotcha game that Sat and I talk about. You guys are trying to infect my brain, man. I'm not. I learned my lesson with Clash of Clans when I was like 14.
Oh, do you know what else I played
escaped.
extensively? I played Epic 7, and I played 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross for a while too. So what it was is I traveled a lot for work for a long while. I'd be out of town for 3, 4, 5 days at a time. I'd be cross country. I'd fly all over the country for work. And so while I was doing that, I needed something to do while I was at the airport and stuff, and I couldn't afford like a Steam Deck. I want one, I just haven't been able to afford one. And so like while I was waiting, I was like, you know what, fucking we'll play some gacha games. I guess My condolences about Epic 7. Yeah, I put it down recently. It became too much. It used to be really good, and the meta's just gone to shit recently. And all the hero designs, it's fucked up because Epic 7 was one of the games I liked because it didn't have as much goonery in it. And then in the recent updates, they've been really leaning into the goonery, and I'm like, fucking Christ, man. I just want one game that doesn't make me feel fucking gross when I play it, you pieces of shit.
What do you mean?
God
you don't want
damn
to
it.
like consume porn at the exact same time?
Consume Prilosec. Like, I fucking, come on.
Every single second of gameplay?
Yeah, literally. Absolutely
Let's
fucking
see,
ridiculous. Yeah, I'll let you go first. You dry aggro.
Cemetery Shade.
Oh, this one ain't that bad.
Just don't get shot with a green glob.
I will, and I'll feel good about it. Get staggered, you bastard.
I was just saying on my stream earlier that I was trying to defend Fortnite.
I saw.
Only briefly. You know what I'm talking about.
I saw it, yeah.
My little cousin spent literally did the thing and like took his like parents' credit card and spent.
Oh, dude, he did the thing. he did the actual thing.
Yeah. He did the classic gag. I think it was more like Xbox just saves, like the payment info.
Yeah. Dude,
he's young enough to like not understand what money is.
I'll kill him. Don't you fucking dare, you little bastard. I'll kill him.
You gotta watch,
Honey,
man. You're
no
gonna be
more.
in the minefield.
Dude. Yeah. No, bad. Nope, don't do that. don't do that.
How do you feel about them putting like people are theorizing they're putting like brain rot shit into the next Fortnite update? You seen this?
Oh, dude, I haven't touched Fortnite ever in my life. I refuse. From day one.
I am also agnostic.
From day
Fortnite,
one, I was like, never. Nope, refuse.
I hated it because like if you watch like old trailers for it, it's horrible because there used to be a real game there. It was like, a single player game that I was like moderately interested in, and then it came out and everything changed.
Everything changed when the fucking V-Bucks attacked.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Dude, man. It was bad. Yeah, no, I fucking refused. From day one, I refused. Not only am I not a huge Battle Royale guy, but I could get into it if it wasn't just such a fucking absolute cash grab that's designed specifically to cash grab kids. Like,
I think I've sort of I've accepted it now. Or I'm like, whatever. It's like a toy box for kids to play in.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But I think it's getting harder to maintain that position the longer they add like annoying shit.
Yeah.
Isn't like, am I understanding this right? Is Skibbity Toilet in that goddamn game, or am I?
Dude, I have no idea. That whole thing. Oh my god, I wish. All right, so I keep what I do like in terms of what my profession is under wraps because obviously I don't need people getting involved in my fucking my job and stuff. But I work in a very professional setting. Okay. Very professional setting. I've told you what I do before.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay, so I work in a very professional setting. So imagine this shit when I'm on a meeting, okay, with some very powerful people, very, very, very rich people, okay, doing my job, right? These are supposed to be like 50, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s. They've been in this industry for, 30 years, right? Like, we're in a very serious field. And so, this fucking bitch, dude, she's like 45, and someone says Skibbity Toilet, and she goes, oh my god, Skibbity Toilet, Ohio Riz, that's so funny, my daughter loves that. I was like, oh my god, dude, my wife is in the background, she goes, did she just say that on an actual company meeting with the CEO? And the worst part is everyone was like acting like it was normal. My buddy and I are like, we work together. He's texting me. He's like, "What the fuck did she just say?" I was like, "Dude, I have no idea. This is levels of brain rot I did not expect from here."
And the funniest part is like she doesn't even know what like half of that shit is.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is this?" I've tried to like understand it too, and I don't understand it. Like I don't. The thing,
but the problem is that part of the joke is the fact that you're not going to understand.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that kills me about like I feel like modern modern memes is they've gone from like having like a kind of like an occult meaning, right? Like some kind of meaning behind it, to the joke is that it doesn't have a meaning, right? Like the whole 6-7 thing.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't mean anything. That's the
6-7,
joke, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's not a meme. You're just saying random bullshit. That's not a meme.
This
You're
is how you
just
know you and I are
saying
transitioning
shit.
into like a. This is how you know you and I are transitioning into like the next stage of life because
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm hearing all of you say all of that, and I'm just like, yeah, it's time. Put me out to pasture, man. It's done.
It's not even a meme. You're just saying words, man. I'm gonna walk out later and be like, Hungleberry, fucking Schmibbly dog. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You don't have virality that way, dude. You can't start one because you're not like a, you know, a TikTok media mogul.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't have the cavalcade of fucking 7-year-olds that are following me on TikTok. No.
I think I could unpack like Ohio. That was a joke because I think the original one was like, who lives in Ohio? This was the bit, right? Like nothing goes on in Ohio, and so Ohio's in there just for clickbait reasons or whatever. 6'7" was that kid at the basketball game, I think. Right?
I think that was the start of it, but like it didn't. Again, the point was that it didn't mean anything. Ah, God, I don't know.
It was in like it was in a rap song. It was the police code for like, there's been a shooting or something. It's something like that. Like code 6'7" and like police radio is some whatever. It's from a rap song, but Riz okay. I think this is the sanitized like internet version of this, but like,
dude, we're such boomers, man. It's so funny. This conversation makes me giggle because like I feel like we're really dating ourselves right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh
dude,
my
absolutely.
God, it's so funny though. I feel like we're really dating ourselves right now. Oh, fuck me!
Riz was charisma, right? What wasn't it? And then
yeah. Riz is charisma. I feel like that's the last one that I was like, okay, I understand. Okay, he's saying words. He's saying words, and I know what some of them are.
I think at a certain point, though, like I said this a couple streams ago.
Go kill some Crystallians.
It is my goddamn job to be out of touch.
Oh yeah,
like
dude.
that is
yeah.
That is the phase of life that I'm at. Somebody has to march the engine of culture forward, and we all do it in our own ways.
Listen, when
children and teenagers do it by saying crazy shit that makes no sense to me.
I'm gonna reveal something about myself that I would much rather the world didn't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it needs to be said. It needs to be said. So, when I was a teenager, I was a bit of a hoodlum. We've gone through some of these stories already. Okay,
I've
now,
been there, man.
With that being said, something that I think is important to know is that the last bit of actual slang that was relevant to my generation was the word swag, right? If you had Riz, you had swag, right? That's what it was, right? And when I was a teenager, from the age of like 15 until I was like 17, all of my friends exclusively referred to the point where like I'd go to parties and nobody would know who I was. I was only referred to as swag. That was my nickname in school. And like growing up,
very good.
A dude named Dave who was like 25. Yes, his name was also Dave. Who was like 25 gave me the name because I dated like 4 different girls in like a 3-week period, and he was like, yeah, he's got swag, and then the name just stuck, and it was there for like 5 years, and now. Anytime someone says that, or like I run into someone from like high school, they'll call me that on instinct, and every time I'm like, oh God, oh God.
And you might have fucked up because that one could follow you.
Next
stream,
fine.
Somebody's gonna call you swag.
It's whatever, you know. It's whatever. They don't call me that anymore, no sir. Now I'm old, bald, and have a father.
I can't remember the last like internet moment word invention that I was present for. It probably wasn't swag.
Yeah.
Maybe like slightly. Gotcha in my chat is calling you old because you unironically use the word hoodlum.
Someone called me a boomer in my chat when I said it. Sater said from swag to sad. Nailed it. That means growing up. That's what it is. I'll remember that for the next stream, Mr. Swag.
It'll happen to you one day.
There it is. It's so funny. Yeah, so that was like the latter half of my teenage years.
I can't remember like the last. I think it's bad because I can't remember the last internet moment I was like literally present for and understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember taking up the hard position as a young man that I would never dab. I was like, it's fucking stupid.
Oh, dude, I do it
I'll never do
ironically because it makes my wife mad. I do a lot of shit these days because it makes my wife mad. Dabbing is one of them. Dabbing is one of them. But I do it ironically, but I do it specifically because it makes my wife mad, which is like the only reason you should do those things.
I did the same exact thing like not a week ago.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was asking me like, just do it, just do it for a bit, and I did a couple, and she was immediately like, ugh.
Yeah, don't ever do
Never
that
do
again.
that again.
Yeah.
And why did you ask for it?
I'll do it, and she'll look at me like I just like I was a dog turd, and she'll just be like, "Ew."
Shot her.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny.
Ow.
Get shanked, you fucking transparent bastards.
There's another caster in the corner behind you, I think.
I already killed him. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
He killed me. Fuck! Oh, God! I thought I had...
It is funny, because you're like, you're not like quite a generation behind me, but you're like 2 years is a bit of time in the modern cultural landscape.
Yeah.
Because swag was a moment when I was like 14.
Swag was really big when I was like a freshman, sophomore. Like freshman, sophomore. It was like a really big piece of culture, man. That was like a big deal. We'll put it this way: I was a freshman
instead of swag.
Dude, one of the worst. Even then, though, like there was very few words that I ever like slang and stuff that I identified with. I usually thought they were really dumb. I didn't even pick that one. That was like picked for me, and it just ended up sticking. And I just kind of rolled with it because like whatever, you know. It gave me a level of anonymity too when we went to like parties and stuff like that. So like it gave me a little level of anonymity. And so when I used to like another one, I was a freshman in high school when Ratchet started. You remember that shit?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god, I hated it. I
remember being confused by
it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Well, I think that. Oh, hey Turtle, what's up, man? I think the bit, like it is a sign of age that you are annoyed by the slang.
I was annoyed. I was annoyed with it when it was fresh, when it was new. I was in lunch one day. I'll never forget this, man. I'm in lunch. I'm in the cafeteria, and my buddy Isaac comes in, and he says it, and like 6 girls say it, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you on about?" And they explained what it was to me. I was like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Eagle says Ratchet. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the origin is. So basically,
it's a synonym of like ghetto, I think.
It's meant to describe like grody, gross, ghetto, like anything like that. Like that. It was a way to like refer to like what people would think of as like nasty, right? So like if a girl was like being really gross, they'd be like, oh, she's ratchet, she's gross, right? And like that was it was a really stupid fucking term. I never understood it. I thought it was really dumb. And it not only did it stick for a stupid amount of time, it ended up. Do you guys remember the what is it, the Carol Baskins thing back in like 2016?
I'm trying to.
Sorry, not 2016, 2020. Carol Baskins, right?
Oh, she was she the one who tried to
the Tiger King nonsense? Yeah. The Tiger King.
Yeah.
So they called that song. There was that song where it was like, she's a savage, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Classy, boozy, ratchet, right? And I was like, okay, so firstly, it's like 4 years past when that was even remotely acceptable, and I still think it's dumb.
Whoa, I'm going off the cliff. Whoa, shit, I lived.
Oh, he's going down. Yeah, dude, it was dumb. Just call them rats. What the fuck? I know. Listen, I'm with you. I thought it was dumb the whole time, Evil. I thought it was dumb the whole time. I never agreed with that shit. I thought it was dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's real dumb. It's just, I don't understand.
Remember, what was I don't even remember the name of the song, but the I guess it was a Vine trend. Would you say that? Remember Vine?
I do remember Vine. You remember Vine? I do.
commence the lesson.
Where the was it Black Beatles was the song where you'd freeze in place and somebody would fucking take a video of everybody holding still. That's a fun cultural moment.
Oh, I don't know, dude. I was. Do you remember the Harlem Shake?
That was Filthy Frank, man. That was
Do the
Filthy
Harlem
Frank
Shake.
that one.
Oh my god, it was so good.
This was
so good.
This was in the moment where internet virality was still such a joke that you could say some shit like this and get on the Ellen show.
Sater just said I convinced a crew of skeleton mercenaries that I served with them as a hydraulic knight back in the day. Since we were in the swamp, we spent a while drinking grog and mourning Nelly, our comrade. Dude, that's fantastic. I can't wait for the roleplay opportunities of Sentient Sands. Oh my god, it sounds so fucking good, man. Convincing, like sit down and drinking with NPCs and sharing stories about like lost comrades and shit, and having it be like organic. It's gonna be so cool.
Hey, this is a question for you from my chat hero.
Shoot.
Is it heroin his head, or is it hero
God.
in his head?
You're not even original. Listen, Muffin's chat. Everyone's made the joke. It doesn't even make sense. Heroin his head. Come on. Is that a sentence to you?
There's no E.
Is that a sentence to you? It doesn't even make sense. Stop it.
That means you're crazy. That's where you get all your ideas, right?
That's what it is. Yeah. It's funny, actually. I had to change my name on TikTok because I upload my shorts on TikTok, too. I had to change my name on TikTok from Hero in his head to Hero, the letter N capitalized in his head, because when you searched my name on TikTok, it would give you a drug advisory.
That's pretty good.
Also, there's a space in between the words on YouTube, guys. Come on, what do you mean? There's a space in between the words.
I haven't had anybody make a funny...
I think it's funny.
Not saying my...
It doesn't bother me. I think it's funny.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't think my name is, like, immune. Oh, by the way, I'm waiting at a Celia underchair, because there's the twin bastards we can kick, whose asses we can kick.
Yeah. After that, you want to go get Moonveil, if we have time?
Yes. I have not had, like a joke name stick around yet, for, like, a portmanteau of my name yet. I'm not going to give them the ammo and think of them, but yours is pretty on easy and on demand. Sometimes I'll have to change my gamer tag in like Elden Ring Night Rain I had to, because Muff is at the start of Muffin. so I have to spell Muffintop out phonetically.
So dumb, dude. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. I've had people in the comment sections like make the joke before, and I'm like, guys, I hate to tell you that everyone's made it. You're not original. It doesn't bother me, and also it's not even clever. It doesn't make sense. Heroin his head. Like, it's like looking at the word assassin and be like, oh, it's got ass in it. Like, it's not even clever, bro. It's not even clever.
Yeah, how do you even have a comeback for that?
Try harder. Try harder. Muffin's chat. Try harder.
My favorite YouTuber, Muff.
My favorite YouTuber, Muff. It's true.
Muff on top.
It's true. Muff for days, man.
Straight out of the 80s. There is a small problem that I've noticed with, like, my channel's searchability. Is that anytime somebody types in Muffintop, it splits the two words and they just get, like, weight. They just get, like, weight loss advice.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
But I've started tagging my stuff with Muffin space top after that. So my stuff should still come up.
Finish her! Hell yeah.
Oh, done deal.
Hell yeah.
I think this is Azur's Glintstone staff.
Beating Woman for the win, apparently. He just runs up and bonks her with a mace. It is Lusat's Glintstone staff. Love it.
Tried and true method.
Tried and true indeed. I need 52 int to wield it, and I only have 28 because I ended up respecking to have 25 faith, so I could use Golden Vow, Flame Grant Me Strength, and also so I could use the Sword of Night and Fire.
Oh, yeah. YouTube gives me some weird results when I was trying to watch you on my TV. So, oops, my bad, y'all.
I always have to search Muffintop Kenshi to find your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
I've always got to search
slashing?
Muffintop Kenshi. Excuse me.
But I've just started tagging all my stuff with, like, the proper...
Yeah.
I'm trying to lead people in the right spot.
Eventually, once you reach a certain sub count, the YouTube algorithm really picks up your name. Like mine, like for a long time, you'd search my name and I'd be like the eighth or ninth thing. Like you'd get like 3 or 4 videos, like 2 other channels, and then mine would finally pop up. And now you search my name and I'm the first thing that pops up. Yeah. There is another channel on there that makes me giggle that's still up. The reason why it makes me giggle is because it's, what is it? It's like some random channel called the Nerdcast, I believe it was what it was. Yeah. And I've had, so you know me, I'll hop into like random people's streams on like Twitch or on YouTube and stuff that they're doing like Kenshi content, and I'll just like hop in and like chat with them and like give them advice about the game, or try to give them some support. I'll say share their channels in the Discord, try to get people to go like hang out with them and stuff, just to try to help out the community, and it's funny because this has happened twice now, where someone like searched my channel because like I was telling them that like they were like, oh, do you play Kenshi? I'm like, yeah, I play Kenshi, and someone else in the chat would like recognize my name, and so then they would be on stream and they'd go look up my stuff, right? And it's always funny because they'll search my name, they'll ask what it is, I'll tell them what it is, they'll search it, and they'll all automatically assume that I'm the smaller channel, right? Like the one that has like 30 subs with like the Nerdcast thing. And every time I'm like, no,
God damn
no,
it.
that's not me. No, no.
I did do like before I started my channel, I understood that Muffintop was like it was just my gamer tag, but it was like a fairly common enough name that somebody else could have, there's no new idea under the sun. And I couldn't find any.
The
other,
MD helps.
Yeah,
you should capitalize the MD so it makes it like M.D so it makes it look like you're a doctor. It's super funny.
A medical doctor. Yeah. That was the old trick I did with like anytime it was like taken gamer tag wise.
Dr. Muffin, baby.
Moonvale is like way back.
It's the cave. If you actually go to the Rockview Balcony, it's that cave right to the south there. And we got to fight a magma worm to get it.
But I can only imagine like there has to be. I don't know. There wasn't very much. I saw a couple like other channels that were like Muffintop Gaming, and I was like, I'm not.
Yeah, eventually a lot of those things end up getting weeded out the larger your channel gets. I mean, you're getting close to 8K now, right?
Yeah, climbing my way up.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. You should make an Igor video. Maybe I will. The thing with the it's funny because I'm gonna have to like take a bunch of smaller topics and jam them into like a collab, like a collection video, basically, right? Like a like a whole collection video, because there's a lot of fun topics with Kenshi that don't warrant like an entire like 20-minute investigation. Like there's not enough information or anything like that.
Very little about Igor in the game, really.
Yeah, like we know some things about him, but like I'm gonna have to make like a 101 facts video or something like that, or like 50 theories, like 50 small theories on Kenshi, something like that.
You should break
for like a lot of the smaller ones.
You should break in other games.
So I've thought about it, but what is it? One, I'm kind of Kenshi coded in the algorithm right now, and also Kenshi's one of those games where one of the many reasons I got into it, right? And it's actually for the same reason that I started doing Kenshi Coliseums. I tried to... Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I got stabbed in the ass. They stabbed me in the ass. Why'd you do that? So, like, one of the reasons that I started making Kenshi lore content was I noticed that there was a really big, like a gap in content and the algorithm, right? There was lore content. It did exist, but for the most part, it could be summarized, and I don't say this to shit on anyone else's content, but it could be summarized as like low effort, low quality, like lore content.
No,
for the most part, right?
I understand what you're talking about.
Like a lot of it was like, they're recording the game. There's gameplay in the back. There's no cinematography, no like B-roll. It was just like them playing
scripts,
the game, and
they're genuflecting on like the story.
Yeah, like they're just talking. And they're using like a bad microphone. There's no editing. There's no like cinematics. There's no on-screen like prompts or dialogue. But it's just like, basically like people talking to the camera or like doing commentary over gameplay, right? And I was like, well, this kind of seems like a waste. And mind you, I was watching a lot of channels like Fudge Muppet and Vati and Camel Works. By the way, rest in peace, Camel.
Oh,
dude,
yeah. Jeez,
he
that was
passed away
terrible.
the other day. Awful, dude. If you watch some of my earlier videos, probably best example being like the origin of the Skin Bandits, heavily inspired by the narration style of Camel Works. Dude was a huge inspiration early on in the channel. So
I could see that.
Awful
I've
to
seen
see
his
him
stuff.
going. My initial narration style was like really heavily based for my Origins videos, like the Hivers, the Shack, the Skin Bandits, was heavily based on his Curious Curiosities videos, where he'll like use like descriptive words and stuff, and he'll make them all like follow the same letter. You know, so he'll be like this titillatingly terrifying tomb of like he'll do stuff like that. I used to do that a lot.
Little writing
right?
challenge, little fun. You gotta break it up.
Yeah. So I used to do that quite a bit too, because I was like I said, I was heavily inspired by his stuff early on before I kind of started to find my own flow.
I feel like
Which I
that's
think
how
is
probably a lot of
normal.
people get into it.
Yeah, emulation is normal. You start by emulating it, eventually you figure out who you want to be.
Like I noticed specifically, I started making Star Sector stuff because a lot of the videos in that space were all either Let's Plays, which I think is so ubiquitous that like every single game has a goddamn Let's Play for it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It was, but I was like, there is a depthful story at the center of this. There's like a narrative and a plot that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
And it's like well read and interesting, and
So like,
it's painful when you're like, no, why do you not see this thing that I'm seeing here?
And so like there was like a gap in the content market, right? And so I hopped in on it, right? There was other YouTubers, you know, Sater in the chat just brought up Civilization X. He existed, he was there, but Civilization was also he wasn't doing gameplay like footage and stuff. He has his own like unique like animated style and stuff, which is cool. Also, fun fact, this one makes me giggle a lot. I know I think only Sater's gonna understand this because he's you know seen it firsthand. Pointer will regularly say not to watch my stuff, but to watch CivX's. CivX watches and uses my stuff in his research for his videos, just to add to the fuel that like, you know, he's like, oh no, CivX is way more reliable for information than Hero. CivX uses my videos as research materials to make his, so eat my ass. Like, what are you talking about?
I think there's a little bit. It's also like, you know, well, nobody's claiming to be scholarly or anything. You know?
Yeah, it's just funny. No, there's a dude who has like a full-on hate boner for me. I don't engage with him or anything like that. It's fine. I have enough subs where like a lot of people, there's gonna be people that just hate my guts for the sake of hating my guts. It's fine. But this one in particular, it's always funny because my name comes up and he's like, don't watch him. Watch CivX. He's way more reliable. CivX openly uses my content to help make his own in terms of like creating his summary videos and stuff for Kenshi factions and lore. He uses my stuff as research material, so it's just really funny that he says that. You know. Anyway, aside from that, but there was like a gap in the market, and so I jumped on it, right? And it worked out really well immediately, right? My first Kenshi lore video was my definitive lore of the first. Well, it was based on the Reddit post from Just Joeying. You know, the definitive lore of the first Empire and the second Empire, and I basically did a reading of those, and I, you know, talked about Kenshi lore. I did a couple of like extra things in there and whatnot. I worked with the Reddit user who originally did it, to like make the first two videos, and they did really well. Thousands of views almost immediately. They flew off, right? Because before that, I was doing gaming reviews. I was doing game reviews, and so those videos popped right off. And then my first ever like solo lore video was the origin of the Hyverse theory. That was the one I did all on my own, and you know, I made that video, and it continued to pop off. I mean, that video today, I think it's sitting at like 140,000 views or 160,000 views, somewhere in there, something like that. Popped right off. It's probably one of my most famous theories until hopefully the Catlaw one takes off even more. But it's probably the theory that most people know me for. Man. Yeah, it's probably the theory that most people know me for is the Hyver one though. And so like I saw a gap in the market, and I went after it, and I tried to basically do what other people weren't doing, which was make Kenshi lore videos that were cinematic, that were scripted, that had like, you know, like weight behind them and evidence and theorizing about stuff, and really trying to dive into the bones of Kenshi, because I didn't feel like people were doing it really. It was like Kenshi's a game where speculation is big, but I didn't feel like there was a big market of people that were really doing it on like YouTube, so I dove into that, and it worked. And I'm actually doing the same thing
there's
right
still
now.
A gap there.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah, easy.
There is a lack of, like...
Oh, damn!
Content.
I thought I was far enough away. I was not. But I'm doing the same
really
thing
name it many
right now,
variations.
actually, still with my Kenshi Coliseum videos, because I noticed, again, there was a gap in the market in terms of people doing like versus videos, right? Like, you know, for I did Tin Fist. What is it? I did Tin Fist and Catalan versus Igor, Asada, and the Phoenix. And the next one I'm doing is Skin Bandits versus Savant and 10 Skin Bandits versus Elder and 10 Skeleton Bandits, right? And then after that, I've got a couple more planned for that. I'm gonna be doing it weekly, hopefully weekly for at least a little while. But like, I noticed there wasn't like a lot of like cinematic content like that. It was usually like, who's the strongest? They'll do the fight, or they'll just like, it'll be like, double click the character and have the camera lock onto them, but there's no like camera changes or angle changes. It's usually just like click the character, let the fight happen, rotate around the character slowly. Like there's not like there's no theater, there's no like cinematography, there's no it's not cinema, you know, there's no editing, there's no like push to it, you know. And so I've started producing those, and it's already doing well. The first one's got I think like 1.2 since Saturday, which like for kind of like a lesser asked for topic is really not bad, you know? And there's a lot of sentiment to it. And like, I don't know if you've seen it, but I did, I made a reference to, like Wes Johnson from fucking, The Arena and Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Welcome to the arena. I did that in the video, right? And I did it with the Kenshi Coliseum. Nice. Where like I did my own impression of it, you know, I wasn't like ripping off Wes Johnson's voice or anything. He's goated, it can't be done. But like I did that. I was like, you know, welcome to the Kenshi Coliseum or the Grand Coliseum, you know. So like I did the whole thing, and it's already paying off super well. There's cinema behind it, right? And so like I feel like my go-to strategy. I forgot how we got on this whole tirade, but like the point is that like identifying where there are gaps in the market for content is just wildly important. And I'm sure that I had something to tie this back to, but I forgot how we started the conversation. We
were talking about like I mentioned like getting into other stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
you talked about like how your channel started.
Yeah, so that was part of it, right? Like I saw that there was gaps in the market. The other thing is that I am a husband and a father, and I have 2 kids and a wife who I'm I feel stupid that I have to say this, but I have to say this because I know plenty of people where this is not the case, but I have a wife that I love very much and that I want to spend time with and hang out with and like be around.
Oh, well, you mean like you didn't just like lash yourself?
Yeah, I didn't. Like... Yeah, I didn't just connect myself to some random person. Like my wife is my wife and kids are my whole world, right? Like if the world was on the brink of collapse tomorrow and everyone agreed that I should be the next leader of humanity, I'd still be a husband and father first. That is who I am. And so I have a job that has to pay my bills. I have a wife that I want to spend time with, kids that I want to do stuff with. I have responsibilities around my house. Like I have not a lot of time. And in order to do lore and stuff on other games, not only do you need to
take some time to like
research
play
it, I have to play the games. I have to make multiple save points. Depending on the game, I may have to play through the game several times in order to get B-roll footage and in order to get all of the endings and collect all the information and to like do all of that stuff. And sometimes if I'm doing a video on something that happens at the end of the game, suddenly I have to go through and play the entire game to get the footage for it. And I may have to make specific decisions throughout the game. And like, it's a huge time sink to make those videos, time that I unfortunately don't have. And one of the beauties of Kenshi is that because it's the open sandbox, I can go anywhere at any point for any reason and just do what I need to do. If I need B-roll of the Ashlands, my Ash can run to the Ashlands and make it happen. I don't need to...
You know what From doing the Minecraft thing, which I'm still trying to plug away at desperately.
Yeah.
Time, there is a goddamn mod for Minecraft that just takes like a replay of every single action that was done during like the time you hit record. Yeah. You can load it back up and fly around in it, and you can like.
Oh
you can, like,
I've used
the points and
I've used the replay mod for Minecraft before.
I am so jealous of that for Kenshi. Like I want something like that for Kenshi desperately.
Yeah. I've gotten pretty good at capturing B-roll. I've gotten a lot of compliments on like my footage and stuff, just because like my camera movements are you know, decent. I have I capture like landscapes and stuff really well, and like I've got a pretty steady hand. So like a lot of people are like, how did you make like in my fight videos, like with my dwarf finale or my Kenshi Coliseum videos, like, you know, how did you get the camera to like do that? And I'm like, I just honestly I freeformed it with my hand. Like I just make that like action camera with my hand. I lift up my elbow and I'm like sitting here like making like jittering movements as I'm following. I'll lock my camera, not literally, but like figuratively, onto like the weapon of whoever I'm following. So when they swing, if they go for an overhead swing, I overhead the camera and make it do like a sun. You know, like, I follow the weapon.
Yeah.
And so like, and then when you plug that into like DaVinci Resolve, add some like minor camera shake to accent it with some motion blur and stuff. Suddenly you've got a cinematic fucking fight. You know.
Let's try and hit some Lyunia stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like we're out of level still for Radon. I'm only like level 50.
Dude, no, we'll get shredded by Radon, especially me, dude. I'm squishy.
We didn't end up finishing Carrion Manor the other day.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we did not. We did not. We still got to go fight.
We do like Loretta. Yeah.
Fight Loretta there. So but like Kenshi just affords me an opportunity to record that like other games just frankly don't. They just don't. I can get whatever I need when I need it. You know.
Yeah. Specifically, like Elden Ring would be hard.
Yeah, like it requires so many playthroughs, and like you could download like modded playthroughs where like they're at certain points or they have everything and stuff like that, or like you god mode your way through. Like it's not impossible or unfeasible. It's just like
it's just the time sink.
It's a time sink that I just don't have. Say their advice: don't force your kids into too many things at the same time. If they're pushing into too many things, they won't actually be good at any of them. I know this because my dad forced me into sports. I don't force my kids into anything they don't want to do. If they want to do like an activity or something, they do the activity. But like I'm not gonna make them do sports if they don't want to do sports. If they want to do something, they can do it. The only stipulation I have on stuff like that is that if they do say they want to do something like sports, if they do want to do any kind of extracurriculars, and then they decide that it's not for them, they have to stick it out for the season. You made a commitment, you got to finish it out.
Yeah, that was how it was for me growing up too.
But like I won't force them to do anything. If they don't want to do that stuff, I'm not gonna make it. You know. My only thing is that if you make the commitment, if you say you're going to do something, you need to finish it. You know, your word is your bond when you're growing up. In life, not even when you're growing up. In life, your word is your bond. If you say you're going to do something, you fucking do it. I don't make any promise I don't intend to keep. And if I have to break it, firstly, it better be a damn good reason. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I have to break it. And I'm going to try my best to make sure it doesn't happen. Like, I don't change plans, right? Like, if something better comes along, I don't change plans. That's something that drives me up the fucking wall. Can't stand that shit. I hate when people change plans because something better came along. Can't stand it. So, and I try to instill that in the kids.
My parents tried to throw a lot of shit at the wall to get me to do, like, sports, but I was just not. Like, I was sort of an anomaly. Growing up in a small town, there's not a lot of dudes who are like... I remember one time... I was reading at a family friend's house. Like it was like, you know, they were like babysitting me for a while.
Yeah.
My dad came to pick me up. I'm reading, and the dude was like, my dad said the dude was like, yeah, your kid was like reading the whole time he was here. My dad was like, yeah. He's like, why is he doing that?
Why is he doing that? Why is he enjoying books?
He likes it. And my dad said the next thing the dude said was, is he gay?
Is he? Oh my god! Nonsense, dude. Nonsense.
Just to give you the picture of where I grew up.
You're not machismo enough, Muffin. You don't have as much machismo as would be required.
Yeah, my bad, y'all.
Nonsense.
It's funny now. I mean, obviously I didn't know about that when I was a kid.
Well, so it's funny you mentioned that because my dad, I told you about the stripper thing. My dad doesn't care. He has literally zero shits about everything. Like how my dad dressed as not a stripper, a hook. My dad dressed as a hooker for Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay. My dad doesn't care about any of that stuff. So there was one or two times growing up where like someone would ask my dad that question about me, and my dad would respond with, "No, I am. Do you have a problem?" It's
fight today.
So funny, dude. It's so funny.
I think we gotta take a little runner here. Such
you
is the
going?
reality of
Oh,
living
he took
in
a
New
bop.
Jersey.
He took a bop.
I almost whiffed it.
Oh, I did. Oh, fuck. God damn.
This is a
It's
side path,
raining
anyways. I
me.
can't even remember what's down here.
My body.
Yeah. Well, now it is.
New Kenshi update looking weird. Yeah, that's because on Thursdays we do Elden Ring with Muffin. We gotta do a variety stream sometimes. Listen, you gotta break it up. You can't do
Variety
it.
is
Can't
the
be
spice
Elden
of
Ring.
life.
I mean, it can't be Kenshi all the time. So I gotta break it up sometimes. You know, it's good for you. It's good for me. Good for you. It's good for me. Kenshi returns on Monday. Kenshi returns on Monday. All right, I'm coming back up. I have to collect my loot, so I'm coming back up.
How's the Sith run going?
It's done. I finished it. That's why we're starting a new series on Monday.
Very nice.
All done.
What winding path did you get taken down? You did, or did you just consider it complete when you built a base? Had a
No, I finished the base, and then Beep killed. What is it? He destroyed the Jedi village, and then he actually went and killed Krosag, the Jedi. The ancient Sith Lord in the Ashlands. Dude was an absolute monster, by the way. In a one-on-one fight, he would have beaten Beep and probably not taken a single hit. Dude was beating my ass. Okay, absolutely beating my ass. Is there anything down there that I need?
To get... I don't think so. Here, I can just work my way back up.
Okay, all right. Yeah, dude was absolutely
I saw
kicking
the
my
mod
ass.
work you had to do to get Beep back in the game. That was pretty fun.
I had to make a custom Beep, have him spawn into into the new capital that was brought in, make him a Force user, and then I had to give him custom lines of dialogue in order to have him make sense for the story. So like he chastised his apprentice for letting him die in those leaving him to die in those swamps, and he's like, "I was merely resting my eyes," and she goes, "I thought you were dead." He goes, "No."
Very fun stuff.
Yeah. But I finished up with it. We finished up at like episode 17 or 18. It was a good finishing point. It was a good finishing point. So we finished that up, and yeah. By the way, I love your videos. Thank you, much appreciated, comrade. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I have many more coming. I've got 3 brand new long form videos in the works. I posted about them the other day. I'm working on a video essay titled The Real Enemy of Kenshi, where I'm going to be talking about who the real villain in Kenshi is, like the main villain of Kenshi, and it's not Catlan, fun fact. And I'm going to be using a lot of examples as to why they're the main villain, who we can consider the real villain of Kenshi.
You want to spoil that one right now, or you need some more time in the oven?
No, it's Longan. I've got it. It's Longan. It's fucking Longan in the Traitors Guild, dude. You seem to be well read, given the way you reference a lot of books. I try to be. I read quite a bit, not as much as I used to anymore, but I also consume just like random little bits of information and knowledge. Like I read like science journals and stuff in my spare time and all of that stuff. So I try to be as well read and educated as I can be. So after that, I'm doing a video on all of the unique companions of Kenshi. You want to flask up and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
All right. In we go. So I'm doing a video on all of the unique companions of Kenshi, talking about each of them. And then I'm also doing a video on what if Catlan tried to retake Kenshi.
That one's fun because you get to.
I like the what if videos. I like doing them.
There are already some safeguards in place to stop him from doing that, which is fun. And then specifically, you get to do like, how would all the extant cultures respond to like? So
a
skeleton resurgence.
I like doing those. Also, I like the biblical references too. Yeah. So one of the things that I particularly am well studied. I like lore, and when I say I like lore, I don't just mean game lore. I like all lore, and that includes world history. God damn, dude, slapped my shit. I'm too busy trying to talk at the same time. No flow state.
Sorry, my bad. I tried to make that normal.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No, I like all lore, including our own like world history and our own lore, and I like various theories. Like one thing that two people gave me shit for in the Catlan video. It's probably the only negative criticisms that I've gotten on that video thus far. Was that I showed a picture of Graham Hancock for fucking 6 seconds in the video talking about the ancient apocalypse theory, and they're like, "Don't do that. He's a fraud." how dare you, like, give him any kind of credit? I'm like, I didn't give him credit for a fucking thing. I was comparing the history of Kenshi to his theory on the ancient apocalypse. It doesn't need to be true for there to be a comparison. The idea that there was a pre-Ice Age civilization that was heavily advanced, and then the Ice Age happened and humanity regressed to the Stone Age, that's the ancient apocalypse theory. And that's what happened on Kenshi. The first empire, megalithic advanced society, it collapses, there's an Ice Age, humanity regresses to a primitive state. It's a one-for-one, like, copy. So, like, I'm not giving him credit. I'm not saying he's believable or that he's not a crook. All I'm saying is that the theory is comparable. And I brought him up for 7 seconds, and I didn't even say his fucking name.
That's so stupid.
I didn't even say his name. I showed a picture of him, and all I said was the ancient apocalypse theory.
Did you find yourself having to, like, because I'm psychotic. Like, when I go into writing now, I immediately think of, like, what the immediate commenter response is going to... Just the one guy that lives in my head. I'm like, well, I gotta, like, add 2-3 paragraphs to this because some armchair critic is going to be like, actually, you didn't mention this fringe circumstance that changes the entire context of what you're talking about.
The only time I do that is with, like, details of the theory that maybe I think, or, like, details surrounding the theory that I think are relevant in any capacity. Like, in that video, I did not bring up Tin Fist, and there was, I say a lot, like 2 or 3 people were like, why didn't you bring up Tin Fist at all? Because even though I have a theory as to what Tin Fist's position was, it added nothing to the point of the video, which is that Catlan's fucking Okran. I wanted to focus on that little bit there, you know? Like, the whole thing with Tin Fist is, like, he was probably war buddies. Him and Catlan probably fought in the Civil War together as buddies. That's why it says Catlan and Tin Fist made a great team, because they were probably a team fighting for humanity together. And
but that tidbit is less contextually important than, like, all the other stuff.
When you look at everything else. So I left it out because it's one sentence and it didn't add anything to the story. And I'm trying to focus on the meat of the theory, right? Not just throwing in little details. So, like, I left that out. But, like, something I did add in was, like, I added in post, I had to go back and add this in after the fact, was the mention that, what was it? That, how Elder's rhetoric surrounding Stobe is very similar to, like, the way that the scriptures and whatnot in the Holy Nation text paint, like, this anti-human faction, right? And so I can't remember the exact wording that I'd used for it, but basically I like made that comparison about the way that Elder's rhetoric and stuff, and how it makes you wonder if potentially like Elder was a part of that anti-human faction, right? Like, he was a member of that faction. I don't think he was the leader by any means. That's not what I think at all. People would know he'd be infamous if he was the leader. I'm not making that claim. People would know who he was. But I think he may have been a part of that faction. And
it's
so,
more relevant to the overall theory than, like...
Right, and so, like, I added that in post. So, like, I'll go back and add things in post like that I think are, like, relevant to the theory itself, but I'm not gonna go in and, like, add in things that don't benefit the theory. Like, not, when I say benefit too, I don't mean I'm gonna, like, restrict information or not talk about information that disproves the theory, because I did that in the video too, where I was like, you know, people are gonna ask questions about, like, if there was a civil war, why don't the skeletons talk about it? So I'll deal with the objections. What I'm not going to do is add in something that doesn't add anything. It doesn't build the theory. There's no reason for it, you know. So, like, I didn't bring in Tin Fist because it didn't matter. It wasn't relevant.
I do find myself, like, pre-patching the holes in the theory sometimes, because I'm if you watch my stuff, there's sometimes where I just, oh shit, rematch.
Shit. Is it the same guy?
It is, yeah.
Oh, damn. All right, here we go. Summon my my spirit ashes. All right. We got this. We can do this. We know his strat now. We know his strat. Have you ever talked with Chris Hunt about anything? Not.
Call up your good friend Chris.
I've talked with Lo-Fi a few times over the years. I think that's fine. I've talked with Lo-Fi a few times over the years about stuff. Not like theory related stuff, but I've talked with Lo-Fi a few times. about things, or like people at lo-fi. So, you know, but I've been pretty honest and open about that over the years. I've talked with lo-fi about some things, but nothing theory related.
Oh shit!
Not like they would. I don't think they would confirm or deny my theories directly. Anyway, you know, just
this is a different guy.
It is a different guy.
Give me the message.
He's using the bolt man, the jar cannon.
Yeah, I didn't know he could. That invaders could spirit summon.
He spirit summon? Oh fuck! There's a mimic tier. Am I fighting the mimic tier or the real one?
No, I got the mimic tier. The real guy's up on the ledge. I'm just keeping the summon. Oh my god, this is maybe the most annoying fucking. He's reversing the gank on us, dude. Owie.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! All right, we're trading. I've got the mimic tier now.
Oh my god, he's got spread crossbow from the DLC. I am getting wasted. It's all you, man. That is nuts. Invader mimic tier.
Oh fuck!
That hurts, by the way. Don't get hit by that.
Oh damn!
Gunned down in the streets of Detroit. Yeah. Oh my god, man, the fucking it's so
oh my god,
annoying.
It's so bad. I'm out of reds. I'm out of red pots.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Everybody invading in seamless co-op has some kind of fucking.
They've all been in the DLC.
Spin.
They've all been in the DLC. They're all using interesting builds though,
on.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm glad we
oh damn!
It was gonna happen, but
yeah, it's cool that they're not using. Like the shitty build.
Blooded to death.
Yeah. I mean, someone just invaded with a proper fucking jar cannon build. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
He had a scythe in his ass, but he really wasn't using it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Don't worry. Once we hit the late stages of this run, we'll flip the fucking script.
Oh yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Oh man. Are there any other YouTubers whose theories you believe in? I haven't. The thing is like this is gonna sound super. You're not asking too many questions, by the way, Joe. This is probably gonna sound super conceited, and I don't mean it to be. It's just it's a byproduct of the fact that like I'm the largest solely Kenshi like theory. I think I'm one of the largest Kenshi soul Kenshi creators. There's a lot of people that make Kenshi content, but they're variety creators. I think I'm one of the largest Kenshi creators that does basically only Kenshi content. Other than like an occasional variety stream, but like I pretty much only do Kenshi content. But as a byproduct of that, when people tend to make Kenshi theories, they usually end up sourcing them from my content instead of the other way around. I haven't heard many theories that weren't usually derived from at least not from other YouTubers, that weren't usually researched using my content.
That is such a funny.
And that's not even me like being like trying to be like self-involved about it. Like this is from
theory,
them.
Yeah. You type Kenshi theory into YouTuber Reddit, and there's not a lot that shoots back out at you.
Yeah. It's one of those things. So in terms of YouTubers, I don't know many who have made theory videos other than like Pato and like even CivX doesn't really make theory videos. He makes like summaries, but like in the summary videos, he'll like talk about various theories like surrounding things like the origins of the Hivers and stuff. And usually he ends up referencing my theories in those. Like the origin of the Hivers theory that I created. So like it's kind of hard to answer because I would love to say that like I have like a favorite Kenshi theorist, but the problem is that every Kenshi theory that I've seen is usually derived from.
What a funny fucking problem to have.
Right, it's a weird problem to have, and it makes me feel a little self-conscious saying it because I feel like I'm like gloating, but like I'm not. It's just kind of what happens, you know, what happened. It's also, it doesn't help too that Kenshi's like more of a niche game, right? And so like because of that, it's not like Elden Ring where like, yeah, there's Vati who's making content, but then there's also Smotown and, you know, Zuli the Witch and like all of them who are also making content that they can kind of like.
It also doesn't help that it's like a like people who care about lore is like a fraction of a fraction.
Yeah,
you're getting like the people who know what Kenshi is at all, and then the people who care enough to like read item descriptions and shit.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like there's just it's a niche community in a niche community. It just doesn't have the follow through, you know. Dude, the Sword of Night and Flame. If I can get that fire move off, is kind of golden. It's great.
It's big. That's a pretty DPS heavy.
My mini Azure Comet. Hell yeah. Meteorite, I'll be taking that.
Yeah.
That's
we're
for
buffing
me.
you up big time.
That's for Moa.
Let's see. Is there anything to smash or like around? Oh, we can go get the other golden seed from across the chasm here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Or sacred tier or whatever it is.
I can understand it to a degree. Like for texture packs for Minecraft, I could use ones other people have made, but I certainly, but I have certain things I like to do differently, and using someone else's bugs me, even if objectively it's perfectly fine and doesn't need any additional effort from me. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's nothing new under the sun. I feel like a lot of theory. I try to give up like ownership, even if I come up with anything that I feel is like unique.
Yeah. Like when I say they're mine, I'm not like that's my theory. I just like I'm the one that
reference
like
the thing I talked about.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. Like I created it, but like if another video like pops up and is like, yeah, dude, this is what I think. Like that, dude, hell yeah, I think the same thing. I think the same thing.
There is some stuff that's like so specific that I can understand being like, okay, well, I fucking said that.
Yeah. Dude, dude, I don't know if I think I told you this once before. I'll never forget it. I was on stream this was during my Nugget Mafia playthrough. I had one guy hop on stream, and I don't remember who it was. They were like, hey, what do you... This was so funny to me. They were like, hey, we were talking about Kenshi theories for a while, and like various parts of the lore, and, you know, answering questions and all that stuff as I do on stream. And they were like, you know, oh, what do you think about the what do you personally think about the theory that like the Hybers were created during the Second Empire and that like the Bugmaster made them? They were like, I personally hate that theory, and I was like, well, I hate to tell you, I was like, not only do I like the theory and I agree with the theory, it's mine. I made it. It's mine. Yeah, that theory came from me. And I said it, and mind you, I'm laughing. I'm not like upset about it. I thought it was the funniest thing because they were like, dude, it's a weird moment when it circles all the way back, and it's like, oh, dude, did you hear that theory? I don't know if I agree with it. And I'm like, dude, not only do I agree with it, I wrote it, and it's so funny to see it circle all the way back around.
Diffuses out into the culture of the point where like, it gets away from you.
It's like the Shek being genetically engineered and all that stuff, like that it's kind of permeated into the culture of Kenshi, and like everyone's just like, no, that's it, that's the thing. And the Hybers, like the Hyber faction has really permeated in a very similar way, where like people are just like, no, that's the problem, that's what it is. And until given other, you know, told otherwise, that's just what people tend to lean towards. And like that's not on me. Like I've had one or two people get upset about it and be like, "Oh, you're poisoning the well with all this all this alleged misinformation. Like it's all speculative."
What the
I'm
hell
like,
are you talking about?
I've never said that my theories weren't theories, but you would think that if the vast majority of the community identifies with a theory and chooses to make that their canon because they believe it so vehemently, that there must be some weight to it, right? Like it must be an okay theory if so. Because I'll give you an example. Someone posted on the Reddit a couple months ago, actively trying to convince people that the timelines of Monster Hunter and Kenshi were in the same universe, and that Kenshi takes place after like Fatalis destroyed the world or some shit like that. And like
this is like
it was
just
a
bone field.
Yeah, it was just absolutely bananas, like whole thing. And everybody in the comments were like, don't smoke and theorize ever again. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know? And,
you know
so
what
I'm
was
like,
funny?
yeah, go ahead.
Speaking. Oh no, you know what? Finish that idea, and then we can go.
Oh well, so my point is that like they were like the community's not stupid. They're not just gonna believe anything you throw at them. And so like the fact that like so many people agree with and identify with my theory, and with several of my theories is like maybe they hold some kind of weight, some kind of water, right? Like, you know, I'm not just making shit up. Like from nothing, I'm making things up, but I'm doing it with evidence, and I'm creating a structure and a theory around the evidence. I'm taking the evidence and forming the theory, and maybe it's not right, but like the community's not stupid. You know, if it's absolutely batshit insane, they're gonna say something. Come on.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what's funny was that last Elden Ring stream. Speaking of like having a theory, circle back to you. Somebody in your chat said, "What's your theory that Star Sector and Kenshi are like take place in the same universe?" And I didn't. It's funny because other people remember shit that I've said in videos better than I do at this point. But I'm pretty sure I said that in my last Star Sector video. So I don't know if that was like me. Again, it's one of those things that like that could be that could have originated from me, but I don't think so. Because the idea is so like the bit with Star Sector is that there was a human empire that spanned like all these galaxies or whatever, and then the gate system or whatever collapsed, and so there was like a space dark age where none of the
take out this Carrion Knight. I think he dropped something. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
I think he's a lone Carrion Knight. I'm pretty sure he dropped something.
But the theory is like Kenshi could very easily just be one of these like de-civilized worlds on the edge of the setting.
Yeah.
That, you know, just nobody found yet.
The other thing is I feel like people, because of the way that Kenshi is, people want you to tell them your theory, but they also want answers. And so if they don't think the theory is correct, then you're a piece of shit. And it's funny because like I've had people come to me and be like, "Well, you're gonna be heartbroken." I had someone say this to me on stream a while ago. You're gonna be heartbroken in Kenshi 2 when it's proven that all of your theories are wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go to those videos. I'm gonna slap an out of date on them, and then I'm gonna make new theories, dude. All I'm doing is getting more content. And if the theories are right, I'm gonna make a video, be like, hey, this is what we got right. Now we also have more information. This is what we got wrong. It turns out this is the case. Like, I'm not upset by that. I either get to say I was right, really fucking cool, or I get to be like, hey, I have more content to me. Right? Like, both of those are net positives.
One of the earlier videos I did on this channel was was when the Elden Ring DLC was coming out, and I had a theory that, and this was popular, and it wasn't exclusively mine, but I explored the idea of it all taking place in Miquella's dream.
Yeah.
And you know have people in the comments who are like,
I mean, it makes sense to a degree. You know, Miquella's altar is Saint Trina, who's like the patron of sleep and all that stuff, and like
that guy's name is Mesmer, man.
Yeah,
which is like, you know.
It's like I thought that Mesmer was going to have something to do with Dragon Communion because he had the slitted eye of Dragon Communion. I wasn't expecting like a seal of grace or anything. Like I thought that he was going to be
looks like Miquella could look, or like a
so like my thought that was that Mesmer was like a child or an illegitimate child of Radigan America, and then during the war with the Giants, he had done Dragon Communion and then committed the sin of tangling with the Mother of Thorns or whatever her name is, where the Thorn sorcery comes from, and like that was why the Blood Star, and that's why he was banished to the realm of shadows, right? Like because he impaled all of the Giants, and then he also partook in Dragon Communion, which was not good, and so America banned him and banished him to the realm of shadows. And so like I thought that was going to be the case, and it turns out like it's a whole other thing. It's okay. I was wrong. Totally fine. I don't give a shit.
If anything, I'm never like, I wasn't upset when the DLC then came out and I was wrong. If anything, I was like,
sometimes it's cool to be wrong.
That it was
I like that I didn't know.
Or out of left field. That's why media is entertaining, because I'm surprised. I'm shocked with new information.
I get frustrated when when I'm engaging with a piece of media and then I could just like guess it all the way through. Hold on, I think I have a poison
the entire thing from beginning to end.
What? I do.
I have one, yeah. Oh, in sync.
Hell yeah. Ah, yes,
We'll
the
probably
Red
get
of
the next
Thorns
race and then
seals the Emerald Grove. Exactly, exactly. All right, you got to keep them damn tieflings out. Hey, they're
We'll probably hit
squatters.
this
They've
next race
always
and
been
I'll
squatters.
call it here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Totally fine.
Oops, all out of it. Gonna be real, when I'm playing Kenshi, my biggest concern isn't if the alternate religion was a war story misadapted by a freed slave class. It's more like, how am I gonna turn these black dragon ninjas inside out?
Bread weebs,
Yes.
filthy bread weebs. I think that's perfectly
this is
fair.
early game Kenshi problems, yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly
don't
fair.
Don't worry. Once you play the game long enough, you'll start
Yeah.
thinking about
The
heady
lore
stuff
isn't
more.
meant. Yeah, the lore is not meant to bring you in. It's meant to keep you around. When you've exhausted all options, when things are growing stale, and your coffers no longer look. When a million cats is no longer an achievement.
You're not on the same level of copium as me and Hero yet.
It's true. We're just trying to make it last a little bit longer. That's all. We're just trying to bring back the magic. We're like a couple 35 years in, okay? Just trying to make it work until the kids.
You gotta try new things, okay? You gotta try new things.
Yeah.
There was that. This was I think from a Song of Ice and Fire video, like Glidus and Swifty. But one of them used the allegory of the Game of Thrones theory community is like watching a parked car and making vroom vroom engine noises with your mouth.
I'm totally gonna die unless we get to another site of grace. I think
It's right here. It's right here.
Yeah. This is gonna
But
go
I kind of feel that way about Kenshi.
Back
like
up.
Theory
Warned
crafting
you.
sometimes. Where I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting in front of this parked car, pretending that it works.
Yeah. Dude, we're just trying to get through to Kenshi too. That's all it is. We're just trying to get through to Kenshi too.
Cross your fingers and pray. Please, new information. Please, I'll take anything. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna here. Let me, how far? You know what? We could probably kill this magma worm.
Okay,
I'm fine for that.
Yeah. No, we're just trying to get through to Kenshi too. That's all it is. You know. We're glistening with the sound of silence, hoping, praying, wondering, crafting.
Do you think there's anything that you
Emoji.
like as a theory right now, or have codified as like truth in Kenshi, that you think as soon as Kenshi 2 comes out would like immediately shatter it for you?
No, I really don't. I really don't. I really don't.
I mean, that stuff's always kind of hard to predict, but
yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
like what if we're all just wrong about like the Okranite religion, and it comes from some weird.
It's just one guy who's like sitting on the side of the road panhandling and be like, I can see the future.
How about how about like the sea level thing? What if that's just fucking bullshit?
I mean, so that
destroy your entire perception of
so that would definitely change some things, but in-game dialogue really indicates that it's not. I mean,
yeah, the pirate hats.
Yeah.
The
granted, there's
too much for that to be.
Yeah,
false.
there is. Again, always the potential for retcons, but like, I mean, that one's kind of up there. Now, the level of that, how far that's going to go in Kenshi 2 is interesting, but we already kind of are like, like boats are already kind of a big thing that people are like, boat, wow, we're getting fucking boats, man. We're going to ride fucking canoes in Kenshi 2. Yeah, canoes.
It'll be Man of Wars, dude. We'll be broadsiding each other. I mean, I would, one of the biggest complaints about late game Kenshi is just like how fucking long it takes from getting to like point A to point B.
Yeah.
So while not like fast travel, I hope there's no like fade to black fast travel.
I hope there's like a carriage system.
Yeah, I would welcome like owning boats that you had to like take from point A to point B or something. Get my ass kicked.
Ah, get off me, you swine!
My screen was just full of wings for the last like.
You smell like
60
day-old
seconds.
fruit, you bastards! Get away from me!
That was one of the more fun pulls about the Elden Ring DLC for me. Is the song that the Bat women sing in Latin?
Yeah, so actually, originally it wasn't Latin. It was Oh man, it's the indigenous people of Japan who were like wiped out earlier on in their history and were treated poorly. There's only like 700 people in the world that speak the language. It's a dying language,
Really?
and it was written and sung in that language by a woman who speaks it natively. Yeah, it's like the native language of Japan
Ooh,
from the native inhabitants.
That's fun and contextual for like the content of the DLC then with like the Horn Sense story and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's really thematic.
Yeah, really cool stuff. What do you guys think about the ambience soundtrack that Lo-Fi dropped the other day? The Flats Lagoon ambiance? That's the perfect... I listened to it while I was editing the other day.
I saw it, but I didn't click on it.
Yeah, I listened to it while I was
like...
editing the other day. It's just sounds. It's almost like nature, like sounds of the rainforest, except it sounds of Flats Lagoon.
The sounds of Flats Lagoon is walking 2 feet out of the gate and not spotting gorilla bandits.
Getting mauled by gorilla bandits. Yeah, yeah. It's just Arnold out there being like, no, no, no. These fucking gorillas run towards you.
Yeah. That would be one of those things like the, 3 hours of Portal soundtrack or whatever, and then like the 2.5 hour mark, there's, the dude farting on his roommate's door or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It'll be that, just with like a save reload at like the 2 hour mark. Just starts the whole video again.
Oh,
all right,
man.
let's do it.
Let's get it. Send it. Isn't there? No, I think there's a grace.
It's a grace at the top. Yeah.
There's a grace at the top. Yeah. I was gonna say.
He's gonna move the prawn guy to Lane Dell.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to get the Dung Eater summon, obviously. Naturally, I'm gonna have to get the Dung Eater. Listen, he's just a really good fucking summon. I think he's like one of the top 3 summons in the game. It's like, at least prior to the DLC, it was Black Knife Tish, Dung Eater, Black Knife Tish, and then Mimic Tear. And Mimic Tear is only the best if your, if your build is good for it. Like mimic tearing a mage mimic tearing a mage is dumb because your mimic tear is going to get fucking absolutely wrecked,
squished.
Especially if you're using charge spells. But if you're using a melee, yeah, dude, mimic tear for days. I mean, it works. It just works.
They must have nerfed it because like I feel like the last couple times I've tried to use it in some of my runs, it's just like
they did. They nerfed it hard. Yeah, they nerfed it hard, but it still works.
There's that big patch where they updated a bunch of like
the one that summons. I'm a big fan of now is the golem, the stone golem, like the forge golem.
Yes, yeah,
dude, he's the tankiest of tanks, man. He's Beth Bonk. I got
bosses where he's super good because he just like doesn't ever get broken.
I literally fought through Consort Radon and didn't take any. I didn't take any damage. He tanked for me the whole time. Didn't take any damage. Tanked for me the whole time.
Oh man, Consort Radon, that DLC, I like
pre-nerf was devastating.
Like 5 days. Yeah. I was like delirious at like 2 in the morning when I saw Radon for the first time. And I think my jaw dropped.
Yeah.
I think my jaw dropped when I saw that.
The collective why.
Such a fun moment. I mean, I like it. There are people who didn't like it.
I wish that instead of Radon, it was Godwin.
Yeah, I think that was the big. Like specifically because Godwin and Nicola have like such an intertwined story.
Yeah. There was like the whole like him trying to bring him back with the Eclipse. Yeah. Kindred of Rot Summon, terrible up close, but let me tell you, those needles that it fires off are devastating.
Yeah. I'm cool with it. Like, it was a hype moment, and I was cool with it in the context of like the wider story of the DLC.
Stay away from me! Started trying to turn towards me. Does anyone know what's up with the flying drones in the Floodlands? Yeah, they were probably used for, based on the machinery they have like little pincers and stuff like that, and it looks like welders. They were probably used to operate the machines, or they were probably either used to operate the machines, deliver supplies, or do repairs. They were done for like one of those 3 things. I have not, no.
There's a robot in Factorio that looks like that.
Yeah.
And basically just carries shit from point A.
Yeah. So I've always theorized that they were used for delivering supplies. They were used for operating machines. They were used for doing like repairs. on the megalithic structures, because these are incredibly like large structures that were in the floodlands that were building the skeletons. So if something breaks at the tippy top and there's not a fucking walkway up there, you're gonna have a skeleton climb up there. No, you're gonna send a little flying drone up there to do repairs.
Yeah, but I always assume they served a similar function like the spiders.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so the spiders, they have the same thing, that little pincer arm, and they have the little like welder on there. They have the welders and stuff on there that look like that's what they were for. They were used for carrying supply, and they were used for doing repairs and stuff on the ground. I think that they were repurposed afterwards, probably during that Civil War, which is something that I talked about with Pato on the podcast the other day. Where like, basically, like I think that a lot of the spiders and stuff that are present in Kenshi were repurposed and like repaired post fall of the First Empire.
Clearly.
And
they don't look like they were built for combat or anything.
No, they look like they were repaired for maintenance. They were repaired for carrying supply, stuff like that. But no, I think the flying drones were used for repair and operation of the floodlands. And now they're just flying up there because they don't have anything to repair or operate on,
Yeah, it's kind of like the Eye. They've been given like a last directive.
Yeah. They just
XYZ
do what
here.
they do now. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pop out and close out my stream with my chat here.
Yeah, I am gonna finish up myself as well because I am pooped. So
it's this is how we're getting old. Is that like 10 o'clock rolls around and I'm like, God
well, what
damn,
it is my fucking we did like the birthday with my kids today, where it was just like me, my wife, and my kids. So like. We woke up. We've been gone all day. We've been gone since like 8 o'clock this morning. We got back at like 7. We went to like the museums. We went we did a bunch of stuff with the kids, and so I'm just fucking wiped. And tomorrow is my sister-in-law's birthday. We're going out drinking with her, and then Saturday's prep day for their party on Sunday. I'm just pooped, man. I'm so fucking tired.
Shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm so tired. So
peopled out. Having to stream in between that has to be fucking
exhausting. Well, so that's why I'm not streaming Sunday, guys. I'm not doing it. I can't. I literally can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Not this week, I can't. So next week, you guys are getting a 4V. You're only getting Monday through Thursday. I'm sorry.
And you'll like it.
And you'll fucking appreciate it.
All right, thanks for having me, man. I'll catch you around.
Hell yeah, buddy. I'll see you next week.
Bye, dude.
Night. Alrighty, guys. Well, that pretty much sums that up. I'm beat, guys. I'm beat. So, like I said, I'm going to call it here. I thank you guys for stopping in, hanging out with me and Muffin. I know these Elden Ring streams are usually not like the most popular streams around, right? Like we're not doing we're not doing like the typical Kenshi stuff that everyone wants to see from me. But I like a good variety night, and I enjoy hanging out with Muffin and doing all that stuff and having all that good stuff going on. With that being said, as I said before, I will not be streaming on Sunday this upcoming week. So this upcoming Sunday, children's birthday party that day. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Just I can't do it. It's too much. So I will be back on Monday. Now, when I come back on Monday, though, we're going to be playing with Kenshi Sentient Sands on a new playthrough. We're going to be getting all that running, so you guys are going to have a nice brand new experience. You guys are going to see Sentient Sands running, hopefully, and we're gonna do the whole 9. So it's going to be a good time, and that will be on Monday. Good news: Saturday, I have a new Kenshi Coliseum dropping. So you guys should have that on Saturday. So good 4 minute fight on that. And I have 3 new videos that I'm working on currently that should be out soon within the next couple of weeks, as well as some other big things going on with the channel that I don't quite want to dive into yet. But we got some good stuff coming up. So I will see you guys on Monday. So as always, everybody, thank you for coming. Use your powers for good instead of evil. Make a difference in someone's life. And I will see each and every one of you on Monday. Have a good one, guys.